So what is up, guys? Today we's on the Grom. Dude, the Grom's perfect for around here. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in another video, but a lot of the speed limits, especially on Johns Island, are pretty low. And even some of the highways around here, the speed limits are a lot lower than I'm used to. Like, you know, the max speed limit will be like 55 in some places, or 60 in some places. And I mean, my Grom can hold a pretty steady 50, 55, you know. It's at the top of its gear, but, you know, it can do it. Holy crap, you are the slowest turner ever. I love the cooler weather because now the AR exhaust on the Grom, and I bumped the fuel up a little bit because, you know, we're getting thicker air in. I bumped the fuel up a little bit, so now just the pops are amazing. So today's video, we're gonna go, number one, go ride a bunch of dirt roads around Wadamala Island, because I went and took off an old piece of crap couch earlier with my trailer, and I passed some really cool looking dirt roads. One in particular is like some dam road. Like, I don't know if it goes to like some little small dam or what the deal is, but I figure it's worth checking out. It looks like a pretty cool dirt road, and I do still have, you know, the Shinko mini bike tires on the Grom, so it's perfect for cruising around some dirt gravel roads. So we're gonna check that out, but when we're done with that, we're gonna head over to the Mullet Equestrian Center, also known as the Johns Island County Park, and I'm gonna go over there because I want to check out their archery range, because your boys gonna get into some archery. You know, I told you guys I wanted to kind of like get into, like, I told you a while back I might get into like shooting the G word. I can't say the G word. YouTube will ban me with its ultra left extremist views. The G word is bad. For real, it will. Like, it's retarded. No, fuck. There we go. I'm already demonetized. But you know, as you guys know, I'm really into like kind of medieval stuff, absolutely in love with like Viking era stuff, and I was wanting to get into like collecting you know, swords and stuff. It's pretty friggin' expensive, like swords, handmade like war axes, and just all kinds of like real weaponry, like handcrafted stuff, you know, $200, $300, maybe $400 a piece stuff. That's pretty pricey. But what I do want to get into, which I think would be pretty cool to do, especially with the GoPros, it's perfect for it, is I want to get into archery, and more specifically traditional archery. You know, I'm not going to be using some fancy metal compound bow with a bunch of fucking pulleys and all kinds of shit like that. No, just give me a recurve bow and some arrows, and I'll figure out the rest. And I already know what you're saying. If some of you have already into archery, you're probably like, oh great, I can't wait to see this. You're gonna suck so bad. Believe me, I'm aware. But I have been watching a lot of tip and tricks videos and things like that, and I've already got a bow on the way. It should be here by next weekend, which is the reason why I'm going to check out the archery center now, because included in my county parks pass, I can pretty much go there whenever I want. Don't have to pay anything and just go, you know, launch some arrows down the range. And they also have something I'm also looking forward to. They have a 3D target course, and it's a pretty big course. It's pretty drawn out, you know. So there's a lot of walking, and that's another reason I wanted to get into archery, because it's just great exercise. I mean, the amount of strength and endurance you need to continuously, you know, consistently shooting shots, you know, for hours on end, you know, back muscles, shoulder muscles, just everything, man. And then the walking, you know, on the 3D course, it's basically you walk through the woods, and they have a bunch of like, you know, dummy animals set up that you can kind of shoot at. I guess it's like disc golf for archers. I guess the kind of the way I see it. I don't know if I haven't checked it out, but like I was saying, we'll definitely be checking it out in the future. I just want to pull over here. What's crazy is this is a tidal creek, and during low tide, like, you can like literally just see mud. Like right now, obviously you can't see any mud, but when it's low tide, like, it's so mud, dude. And like this water turns into a tiny little like stream, basically. It's pretty dope. Anyway, let's get going. We are now officially on Wadamala Island. Every time I say that, I think of the what was it, the Vine, where the dude's like, "It's the greatest thing I ever seen. It's Wadamala inside of Wadamala." Oh, the Grom loves this cooler weather. It just revs out. So see, as you guys know, my speedometer is off. I mean, you may or may not know that, because I have my Grom geared 1437, I think. Yeah. So as you get up to higher speeds, it gets further and further off. It's off by a percentage, but it's roughly off about like 10 miles per hour, give or take, here and there. So, you know, I can hold like 50, 55 all day. And then on a nice flat road, under the right conditions, I can hit like 60. So watch, here we go. Takes a little bit to get there. Come on! Stuck a little bit. See, it's a slow climb. There's a lot of cool houses over here too. Like right up here on the left, this is a cool ass house. Like just that old school fence, a pond in your backyard, and just the house itself. It looks like an old barn. Or not an old barn, I guess, but it just looks like a barn. It looks cool as shit. And now I've got the scene from Dude, Where's My Car in my head. Is that a barn? Is it red? No, then it's not a barn. I'll tell you though, like, I love this area though. It sucks though, in a few years I feel like, just with development and everything, like all this is going to go away somewhat. Maybe not this far out here on Wadamala, but over on Johns Island, like slowly Charleston is just expanding into everything. Everything. Alright, what is this? Is this the damn road? Is this the damn road? Yes, it is. What is it? McCole Dam Road. No littering or dumping. Still a little mushy from the, I guess, our rains that have blown through here in the last couple days. Power slide. Does anyone even live off this road? Is this just like a cut through? No, this might be a house right here. What is this? Oh, it's a big old graveyard? Is it open? What is this? Salem Presbyterian Church Cemetery. Open 2nd and 4th weekends each month. This is the first weekend. I don't know if the gate's open. Do a burnout. Nope. Let's try again. Take the Husky out here and just drift around. But then again, I don't want to be that guy. I mean, this road's really not all that screwed up. I don't want to be that guy that roots it all up for the people that actually have to probably drive down this. Got a little one. God, I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty on the wheelies. be that guy that rolls a stoppie at 50 miles per hour. Dude, I've done it on the Grom and the Husky. Not like, you know, rolled them to a stop, but I picked them up for a second, rolled them a couple feet, and then dropped it back down and kept going. There's another thing. Back home, Kendall, you guys know Kendall, here with the white Grom, WR Supermoto. I think he was in a video once he had it with Supermoto trim, I think. But yeah, he showed me this app called Gravel Maps. And, you know, you can look up all the dirt roads and gravel roads around your area. But surprisingly, for this being super rural, and obviously there's dirt roads all over, like, you know, the gravel map has nothing for me. It doesn't show me anything, which is absolutely weird. You going? Are you going? Are you going? Are you going? I swear, I have another close call on my Grom. I wasn't filming that day, but some dingling pulled out like halfway into the lane at an intersection, and I locked the shit up and it slid a little bit, but then I was like, all right, we're not going to stop in time. We got to swerve around. And then I just like looked at them and they were just like, and I'm like, suck. What's bad is I probably would have hit them if I wasn't already expecting them to pull out in front of me. You know, anytime I'm coming up to an intersection or whatever, or like a stop sign kind of intersection, and I don't see people like looking at me, I'm like, they're gonna pull in front of me. Just, I slow down instantly, like 10 miles per hour, like, you're gonna pull in front of me. Most of the time I'm right, but a lot of the times they catch themselves. They'll be like, oh shit, and they'll stop, like as soon as they start to move. The key is to watch the wheels on the car. That's your biggest indicator of movement. Because sometimes, if you're trying to watch the actual chassis of the car, you're not going to be able to like react quick enough, because you're not going to realize it's moving out into the street. But the wheels are a great indicator. The Sea Island Farmers Market, I don't think that's open today, is it? Nah, it's probably too late in the day, isn't it? Saturdays, I can't read the sign! It is open today, but it might already be closed. What's this say? Is it open? Saturday, 1:30. Ah, they're about to close in 30 minutes. I'm not going to go fuck with them. But one day, we'll have to go there. Man, it feels good to be doing videos again, though. Just getting out filming and talking and just enjoying the ride. This cool fall fucking air. I swear though, dude, it's like tunnel of trees. It's not like Ashley River Road tunnel of trees, but it's pretty close. There is the airfield. Why can't this be like over like in the UK? Like, why can't they shut down that airfield and then we somehow still find a way in there and we can just rip fucking infinite wheelies down an abandoned airfield strip? That would be dope. All I just think of is, oh, what the fuck is dope? Roast duck. I know I'm literally only doing like 55 though. That's the thing about the Grom, dude. It's so small and it feels like a little go-kart. Like when you're wrapping this thing out, you feel like you're just fucking like on a rocket ship. I'm not gonna lie, like when I got my Grom, like I wasn't sure at first like if it was gonna be a bike I kept super long term or not. But I'm really freaking glad that I still have it, and it's a fucking blast, dude. Well guys, so this is the I guess the competition area, or just the shooting range. Pretty cool. Kind of excited to come out here and try this. That's the Mullet Hall Equestrian Center archery range. I'm gonna have some future archery videos out here. I kind of like that it's dead, because that means I don't have to film videos around other people. Well, anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ride home now, because I gotta get back to my car, because I gotta go pick Jack up from work on Kiowa. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.